No one said anything in the last couple of seconds?
No, I meant typing in chat. Okay.
Yeah, no one's said anything.
Well, I know, but I mean, I lost everything, so, like, the moment I refreshed, I lost everything. So I didn't know what the last few ones. Let me see. Did you send me the message through Twitch, or...
Yeah, it says, do you read my Twitch message I sent to you, MaddCow? And sorry, I keep asking, I have to reload all the time.
I am not seeing it.
Someone says hi.
Other? Oh, there we go. For some reason... Oh! Okay, sorry, I got... I'm derp. Okay, let me go ahead and check.
Deciding what healer it is. Like, I think this person's pretty set on being Wraith 90% of the time, so I'm trying to think of a good team against that.
Yes, Miss Raytheon, I can go ahead and ask that when we do the raffle at that point. Hey, Zarek, how's it going? Let me go ahead and get that invite. So it looks like, ooh, Cabot Hyde. Really nice combination. So I started the stream, what time is it? It's almost 3 here in the morning. 5 hours ago. And so, yes, to answer your question, Miss Raytheon, I will ask when we do the next raffles. So we'll be doing another miniature raffle in about an hour. And then I think we'll be doing some T-shirts probably closer to 6 a.m. my time. They're going pretty well, actually. Oh, please tell me I don't have the invisible bug. Okay, good. So eating some Soylent Green. So this is an interesting area. I'm not a big fan of the crates. Like, I do know that they're a good source of food, but I don't know, they just take too long to kill for some reason, and you don't know if it's going to be 1 meat or 3 meat. I do want to do a little bit of testing around to see if there is a possibility of seeing if there are like certain ways to tell how many's in there or not. Ooh, Maggie's got Maneater. The pink. There we go with the decoy again. Oh, and here comes the first dome already. Really, really small map. This map is very, very scary, but it's got a lot of elevation, so the Wraith has actually got a pretty good hunting ground here because you can go ahead and then hide. So, again, be careful of Daisy inside because Daisy's just going to go straight towards you. And there it is. That's the decoy. There we go. Flamethrower, flame it up. Whereas Cabot with the damage amp. Looks like Monix is being attacked, but Wraith not too sure what to do. And look at that melting armor. So Wraith is over here, and Fantastic got hooked by a harpoon. And I feel like that Warp Blast probably could have been cut short just to do a little bit extra damage. So Hunters are doing a really good job here. Putting on a lot of pressure, a lot of good traps. I do like the harpoon traps. Right now, with Hyde and Cabot, you don't really need to put too much more damage. So Maggie does a lot better just putting traps all over the place. So really good engagement for the Hunters. Monster with less than half health, but Zalzin is really low. And probably needs to be taking care of himself. And it looks like he just got the heal burst stuff. And it looks like Killer is out trying to head the monster off. I do like the aggressive play by Killer here. So there is another decoy to try and swap away. Oh, it looked like Daisy just barely almost fell on the monster. There we go with Mr. Dune Beetle. And it looks like we're heading towards what I like to call a Final Fantasy treasure room because there's tons and tons of boxes in this little dead-end area. And I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of like a Final Fantasy dungeon where you just go into a back area and there's all this food, or not food, treasure chests and things like that. So Hunter's still doing really good. The cooldown on the dome must be coming up pretty soon, and Wraith, being loud as she is going to make it very easy for the Hunters to track. Very, very loud. Okay, looks like he got shocked by the mammoth bird. Unfortunate. Nice. I love this little area back here. Like, this back area is really nice. Just because there's a ton of 3 meats back here. So 4 reavers might get carried. There we go. Yeah, some carrion birds. And here comes a dome. And this could be very, very bad because this is not a good spot for a wraith. Not many places to hide, not much elevation changes. Cabot and Hyde should be making very, very short work with this very, very shortly. And I feel that he's just trying to go toe-to-toe with a group that just isn't working out for him too well. This is a very hard map to get away from the Hunters. I always feel, even with my map knowledge and monster skill, I always feel claustrophobic on this map. So it looks like that he might be able to go ahead and work his way around and get a few food in his belly. If he can decoy and eat that, he might be able to go ahead and make some work. But it looks like, unfortunately, Hyde just has a personal vendetta with him and decided to melt in his face. So GG. But that map is really, really hard for a monster player. GG. I hate that map as monster. It's so hard.
Monster called for it, so we were going to be okay with it.
Ooh, I think I just
I'm now rest a little bit.
What do you say? What was that?
I didn't sleep that night. I'm now sleeping a little bit.
Tired.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I know the feeling. But no, pretty good game. I do like that you started off with a specific direction, but unfortunately the Hunters were just able to keep up with you. That first dome, you were good in a good hiding spot, but Maggie, Daisy's little bloodhound nose, was able to find you. And Cabot and Hyde put together just can do a tremendous amount of damage. But really good positioning. I do like that if you have Cabot and Hyde on your team, I feel that Maggie's damage is kind of inconsequential comparatively, and I really like that you stuck to putting harpoon turrets everywhere because it gave Hyde the ability to stay with the flamethrower a lot more. So really good job with using the terrain as well as you could, and keeping the Wraith under pressure at all times. So really good job there. Same thing with Cabot. You're doing a really good job coordinating. I'm not too sure if you're calling out the damage amp or if Hyde is or whatever, but it seems to be working really, really well. Just really hard to work with a small map like that because you always feel like the Hunters are right on your tail.
I'm halfway calling amp. I'm also putting it on with the big beam of fire hitting the monster.
Yep, that's pretty much usually what I do with Cabot.
For Markov and Hyde, it's really easy to know when the amp because they're either big chain of lightning or big, thing of fire hitting them.
Yeah, exactly. So I know that one person said he only had a couple of games. Was there anybody that was wanting to go out, or are you guys all good?